piano waiting, sunbeams on walls, the comfort of blue. Starlings ruminate under my roof. Violets, tender with light, cover the window pane. Sunlight pours over walls, while photographs hold still, moments captured. The mirror blotched in sapphire shadow. I have time never imagined. No more youth, it has passed. Held now in the pause between tick and tock. I hear crows. It will rain. On the street there is noise. Cars scramble. Voices rush to be heard. Pass into distance. Powder blue sky steals over my rug. The mauve vase. A rose lifts life to this hearth. Its beauty lulls thorns. Scent steals stale from the air. No, this is not what I planned. My shawl thrown over an ancient chair. Warmth without fire. The squares of my home, the lines and circles hold me to the world. But there are cats crying somewhere in hidden alleys. The next poem I'm going to read describes the trauma of a miscarriage. And it's called Tover Tune, County Galway, September 1987. I don't want to forget you, my invisible one with no name. The warm clench of you will not die, even in claw of death. I will not forget I was making bread when you came away. First a dart, a knife forced up between my legs. Spears slashed my vulva, spikes jabbed into visceral skin. I will not forget the sting, a lance cutting my womb, wrenched, tearing flesh, feet to heart, my silent scream, my breath a blade. I will not forget how trickles of blood streamed in lines, one after another down my legs. Long red tears pooled over my shoes, clasped to stop the bleed. I will not forget how alone I felt, like late at night in a dark field. Blinding tears, my dry mouth. You were coming away, tearing loose, a volume of clots. Gushed, lumps of jelly and weight in my groin. I will not forget getting to the bathroom, my inflamed, rickety body, white bowl splattered in red, floor a mass of ruddy splashes, crimson paper and bloody towel. I will not forget I bundled drenched tissues into stove, fire flared in orange, yellow flames, dried black on my tongue. I will not forget when it stopped, rushed to doctor. Test still positive, he said, came away clean. Complete abortion, his medical term. The tiled floors, no comfort. I will not forget I didn't know you existed. I will never forget my return. The bleak of kitchen, desolate home, half-made dough, not knowing if you'd flushed or burnt. Guilt crawled like a rat over my skin. Out through the window, rolling green fields. Cows mother their calves, sheep with their lambs. I wanted to feel the soft of your skin, its silk breeze on my face, your colour, eyes, hair. I wanted to have your storms, rain, thunder, your smile. I wanted even the death of you. No, I will not forget your existence, all that labour without knowing, holding whoever you were. I will not forget when I told him. He said, washing his hands, how did that happen? I don't know, I replied. Is there any dinner? We never spoke of you again. And my final poem is called Bluebeard, and Bluebeard is it's a story from Hans Christian Andersen, and it's about a king who offers a young maiden his whole kingdom, the keys to his whole kingdom, except for one room. And this particular story is used in psychology to describe the innocent feminine, and the one room is sort of a metaphor for her intuition. And I wrote the poem from the view of when the intuition starts to wake up in this woman. So the story is called Bluebeard. If anyone knows the book by Sylvia Brenton Pierre, Women Who Run with the Wolves, she's the story of Bluebeard from that perspective. So it's called Bluebeard. Bluebeard. I could have cursed her intuitive whispers, her white crow guarding secret, innocence, truth. My mother smiling, but even her thoughts. Be good, be happy. Gulls, their fan-shaped tails combing my hair. House martins scraping the roof. Afraid to know, like wading egrets when tide is out. No need to look deep. You gave me paradise. I will never refuse you anything except this one room. Still, you languidly put keys in my hand, flaunted carnage to come. Wind voices its warning, burns my ears, fire in my pulse. I fell into a balancing, a river of dread. Its current carried me on. You away, my sisters start calling. Open the door, they say, in their owl night screech. A raven flies from the lock. I turn the key on the mask, strip the veil from your angel face, down dark passages to basement of evil, skeletons of defeated spirits, the women before me you'd killed. Thank you.